Brendan steps into the shark tank, hoping to sell a new ideology, nationalism. Good evening, Sharks. My name is Brendan Norton, and I'm from Swampscott, Massachusetts.
It's nice to meet you, Brendan.
I'm looking for you to invest in the ideology of nationalism. Nowadays, you see countries being torn apart by social and political ideas. But with nationalism, I'll help you unite your nation. Here's my flyer.
Thank you, sir. Tell me more.
Nationalism is the belief that one's greatest loyalty should be to their culture and nation instead of their king or empire.
Some questions for you. How long has nationalism been around and who invented it?
The early emergence of nationalism began in Europe in the 1700s, but it was the most powerful idea of the 1800s. There was no true inventor because it was a movement that was started when people of the same culture and ethnicity came together as one. Now, Leland, I know you support the idea of people being devoted to the same nation.
I do support that idea. Tell me more about the main beliefs of nationalism.
Well, nationalism, as you'll come to find, focuses on the community that a country can bring and how powerful a unified nation can be. It encourages pride and patriotism and hinders hatred among a community because of the brotherhood established. When nationalism is involved with the governing of a nation, it is called the nation-state. In a nation-state, the cultural boundaries match up with political ones. Nation-states are very strong and powerful because they bring common people together and unite them under one government.
Interesting. This sounds like a very great idea on paper, but how is it in practice?
I'm glad you asked. I have two great examples of why nationalism is superior to all other ideologies.
Wow.
First, we have the French Revolution. The people of France were fed up with their oppressive rulers, and even though many of them didn't even speak French, they somehow managed to team up and fight back. It's clear that their success can be highly contributed to their ability to work together as one. During the late 1800s, nationalism led to the breakup of old empires like the Austro-Hungarian and Russian Empire. While nationalism destroyed some empires, it also built stronger nations. An example of this is the forming of Italy due to the people coming together with the goal of unification.
Wow, it sounds like nationalism truly is extraordinary. But what makes it better than other ideologies like socialism, communism, capitalism, and utopianism?
Well, unlike nationalism, capitalism creates social division due to the levels of inequality. There are also cons to socialism, such as the government having too much control and higher taxes. Utopianism will always end in failure because they try to perfect an imperfect species. As for communism, I won't say much to that for obvious reasons.
Thank you for the great explanation. Nationalism truly seems to be amazing, and I'm very close to making an investment on it.
I have heard some counter-arguments against nationalism. Can you explain those to me?
Sure. I can see that you may have a few concerns. People who disagree with nationalism mainly say that it can lead to social prejudices. They think that nationalism may lead to insulting others, nationalities, and cultures. However, this stuff happens in all types of societies, no matter what the ideology is, and with proper education on acceptance, this number can be greatly decreased. Hey, you! Hey, you! Do you like a well-developed and unified nation?
Yes?
Do you want to live in a nation that is in a position of strength?
Yes?
Do you want to be inspired to succeed?
Yes?
Then you should support nationalism.
I think the time has come. I'm completely sold on nationalism. I am willing to partner and invest in the best ideology in the world.
I agree. This is the best thing I've ever seen during my time on the show. I'm also going to invest in nationalism because it seems to be very fair for everyone. I love how it promotes peace and encourages people to come together. Pleasure doing business with you.
Won't you down?
Glad to partner with you.